my way.
Speak.
Right out. Embrace it.
You should explain your vandalism before anything else gets broken. Like your skull.
They believe you. For now. But
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless whelp. End the latter. Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lads will make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul in such a grotesque form. The Absolute has a place in her heart even for Dothier. Her heart is more generous than mine. Join my hunt, fairy, and obey me. Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the Goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon. You would dare! Guards, to me!
Taste my fury. Can't give up.
Take your...
Nothing will stand in my way.
Before my time. Take you. Death. You will not take me.
I won't give in. Where do I go from here? Nothing important is ever easy. Another fight. Let's go. No traps, please.
Take your... Death. You will not take me.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Have to keep going.
On the move.
Can't give up. Not now. Got to move.
Outflank, outsmart.
Still on my feet.
What should I do?
Pawn to cleric 4.
Well, so much for peace.
Taking position. Need to stay focused. Heading there.
Don't get too close.
What now? On my way.
Ready. Feel my mistress's wrath.
demise. With glee. No choice but to keep going. Can't slow down.
On the move. I'm ready.
No bloom, all doom. Survival is all that matters. Need to find a way forward.
My path be true. My faith will protect me. On the move.
Creator, destroyer. Knight to King 5. Sometimes the only way out is through. One day I'll catch a break.
At least give me a sword!
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic.
Get down there and stop complaining!
Make way. Let's end this.
Indeed. Can't even catch my breath.
Bleh!
peace. Come on. Can't stay idle.
Es pride.
I will not know failure. Act fast. Fall, damn you.
On my way.
Let's end this.
Still breathing, despite everything. I'll strike you down. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Victory awaits. Make way.
Let's light them up.
Blood comes easy these days.
Got to focus. Have to keep going.
Unleash me. Swiftly now.
Never a dull moment. No time for mercy.
No time to waste. Got to keep fighting. On I go.
Seeking a weapon. I wonder
An
if they mean
impressive
that
scalp to lay claim
artifact.
to.
Need to find a way forward.
That helped.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
Let's see what this does.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Remove yourself if you are so easily offended. This is not your concern.
Nonsense. You're just finally showing us what you really are. A reaver to the bone.
Spare your indignity. Every word that spills from your mouth is worth less than the last. Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tribe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me.
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
You hear that, Lae'zel? It's called common sense.
Tisk. You seek reason in dishonor. The bad blood must be purged. A jewel, come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lae'zel. You'll need it. You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned. She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you. Surrender? A disgusting notion.
You had better warm to that notion very rapidly, or your journey ends here. We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Always room for more.
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
Relax. We'll kiss and make up on our own time. Someone prodding at a newly opened wound doesn't help matters.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Speak. It is over where I am concerned. It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important. I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. Twice over, in fact. You supported me against Lae'zel. I may not have survived that night without you. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shar, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shar, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shar's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. Very serious of you, but go ahead.
ready and willing.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Elminster's not around, so might as well. The air is ripe with magic.
Indolence breeds madness.
No time to rest.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Looking ahead. All right. Can't slow down. What's in here?
Excellent choice.
Can't give up now. What path lies before me?
Seems willing to speak, but not to its killer. The corpse has nothing to say.
For the ages.
Torment!
At the ready.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Still alive. So that's progress. Breathe deep and move. Time to press ahead. Sometimes the only way out is through. Think you can take me on?
You will not take me.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Torment!
Take you.
Blood follows me everywhere.
On my way.
Blood comes easy these days. Another step forward.
Taking position.
Victory is assured. With haste.
A true soul parasite, and it's still alive. You should collect it from the corpse.
Time to press ahead. What's hiding here?
Can't afford to stay idle.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
My faith protects me. A log? How tempting.
No one back home will ever believe this. Should mind my step. Anything of use? Something good here, I hope. Lovely little peg up.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
What's next?
Let's get going. If not over, then through. But that will fit in my pack. Open up.
As the corpse rises, your parasite squirms in recognition.
My tadpole. It's just like on the ship.
There's no doubt this creature is responsible for your parasite, and it's waiting for your questions. Fractured images fill your mind. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power. You see the tadpole in the mind flayer's hand. Not a parasite. Perfection. Rebirth is sloughing flesh. A new skull housing cold, sharp intellect. You see Draw Ragslin writhe. A tadpole clings to the mind flayer's fingers. The Goblin King bows, obedient. The flesh of his tribe becomes the flesh of the Absolute. You watch through the creature's eyes as it curses the starborn slaves. They want the ones from the ship. darkness and sun barely contained. Dark, empty pods flicker across your vision. They demand new flesh. The Mind Flayer's corpse twitches, then collapses again. It will speak no more.
Should get started.
The corpse regards you, lifelessly.
Squid, ship, fugitives, needs. Absolute binds, obedience.
What's up for discussion?
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger, thanks to them. Traveling to Moonrise is no small task. Expect dangers like you've never seen before. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. You're half right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in this very Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers, through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars? I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers, and may bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. You'll need to pick up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in these ruins, from what I've heard. My business there began long ago, and has led to a lifetime of regret. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet. If I could join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I could have both helped you find a cure for your infection and lifted the curse. But the Grove must come first, I'm afraid. You will. Oakfather bless you. I'll be in your debt twice over if we succeed. You know what's needed. The deaths of Dror Ragzlin, the Drow Minthara, and the Priestess Gut. May nature guide you. I could come and help you, but be warned. I won't be able to suppress my animal side. Subtlety will not be an option. May Sylvan... The ringleaders have to die.
You did it! You actually did it! The leader's dead! Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure.
Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive. And you'll receive it soon enough. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Still alive. So that's progress.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself. On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from, and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it. Well, perhaps you have a point. Fine. Let's explore these powers then. I just hope we don't come to regret it.
I wonder what the next move is.
Keeper! No good will come of devouring a gate worm, no matter what you might think. Mark my words, this power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven. No, that's absurd. When the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what am I to do then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power. You might be right. The Githyanki have long studied Geich and used what we've learned. The Zaithisk itself was devised from such knowledge. The tadpole is perhaps not just a curse, but a weapon I can twist and mold to my advantage. Very well. I will swallow my disgust and avail myself of the parasite's powers.
Come on, then. Don't leave me in suspense. How are you feeling? No errant tentacles? No sudden cravings for a more cerebral diet? Wonderful. Advantages are a more precious commodity than I'd have hoped, given the nature of our predicament. I commend you on your willingness to take such a risk. Now, let's hope your new illithid fuel prowess tipped the balance suitably in our favor. Was there another matter you wish to discuss? Do you? So do I. You see, I'm not a big believer in fate, but I do believe in serendipity. Life is a tempest of events that sometimes we brace against, and sometimes embrace. You're one such event that, one day soon perhaps, I'd like to embrace. We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
Very well. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Well, no tentacles yet. I suppose we can consider that a success.
Gone gods. Watching you consume that tadpole was more disgusting than the tadpole itself. Though, I suppose that's not what you wanted to talk about. I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious. But once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you. I'm more than a bit wary, I admit. Still, I am the Frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them. If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something? Very serious of you. But go ahead. Always good when I'm with you.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You recognize the feathered creature. It's the owlbear cub you rescued. The cub tilts his head. He does not trust you. Yet. The cub's eyes lock onto the food in your hand. The creature gulps the food down. It seems he hasn't eaten in some time. With a hungry chirp, he steps forward. He wants more.
Careful. Once that thing's eaten through the camp, it might start looking at you hungrily.
Alarmed by your companion's approach, the cub turns heel and runs.
I'm not chasing after it, if that's what you're thinking. There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time. It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind. I'm sure. I trust you. how it started, only how it ended. I was fleeing.
She asked my name. I can't remember what I said. I can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah.
It hurts. That's all I remember.
Something sparks in your memory about Selûnite rites of passage. You heard once about how they would send their children out into the wilds to navigate their way home.
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selûnites claim something doesn't mean they own it. Normally I'd agree. But with you, it's getting easier by the moment. I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of Asharan presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence. Very serious of you, but go ahead.
I'll give it a shot. Should mind my step. Here goes nothing.
Bleed for me.
I'll strike you down. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
My path be true.
Certainly.
Need to stay focused.
Another day, another fight.
I will ascend.
Let's end this.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy. Swift as my feet can carry me. Might be useful. Something good here, I hope.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Wonder if the gods are watching me. More for me. Seems simple enough.
There is work to do.
Looking ahead. Another step forward. Let's see what this does. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
No one stopped me yet. Best get going. These boats have seen everything. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Rook to Queen 6.
I am fury. I am death.
Onward.
Well, so much for peace.
May it please, Mistra.
Time to strike. Taste my fury.
Can't give up. Let's do this.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
On my way.
Victory awaits. On the move.
Moving ahead. chase me everywhere.
I need to act fast. On my way.
Swift and lethal. Taking position.
Swiftly now.
Eat this!
Need to find a way forward.
My faith will protect me. Strike hard, strike fast.
I am fury. I am death.
Eat this!
To concentrate.
Eager for battle.
You have my attention.
No time to rest. Open up.
My eyes grow heavy. Best to make camp.
If not over, then through.
So, have we buried the hatchet?
No. Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
It's a metaphor.
I do not know your metaphor. But if you need help digging, I will find a shovel.